Kia ora guys, I'm Kia.
And I'm Mel.
And this week it is Mental Health Awareness Week in New Zealand. So Mel and I are going to be talking about the 5 ways to well-being provided by the Mental Health Foundation. Mel, can you speak a bit on the first point, which I believe is the connect one?
Yeah, so as humans, we're really designed to be kind of part of these supportive groups. That was how we kind of evolved. But now we have this very individualistic culture where we sit exams and we get graded on our own personal results. We're actually designed to turn to other people to help us feel less stressed. And when we are alone a lot, we fill up with stress chemicals like cortisol. So it's really important to reach out to the people around you, kind of talk about how you're feeling, and you'll probably find that they're feeling pretty similar about exams. And really, you can reduce your stress by talking to people about how you're feeling.
Cool. Awesome. So the next one is to keep learning, and that's to embrace new experiences, see opportunities, and to surprise yourself. What does that mean for a student watching our study time video?
Yeah, I guess sometimes you kind of lose sight of the fact that it is a real privilege to be learning, and you can get caught up in kind of this race to get the best results, right? Instead of believing that, like, if you get results that aren't perfect, that makes you dumb or stupid. It's more of a measure of like a challenge to you to do better. For example, if you didn't get super good mock results.
Definitely. Yeah, like you'll still be learning from those results, right?
Yeah, exactly.
I think we seem to take advantage of the fact that we all have, you know, a good education. I'm sure everyone watching this video, you know, you're all privileged enough to be watching it in the first place. So, yeah. What about the next one, which is take notice? Remember the simple things that give you joy. It's really sweet.
Yeah, so I feel like it's kind of easy to get caught up in your mind in this like really negative feeling, especially if you're super stressed. You've got all those like stress hormones going through your body. You can get caught up in your mind thinking about like how bad you are at something, when in actual fact, like what is best to do is keep in mind the sort of simple things that can really help you feel better from day to day, and be aware of the negative thoughts that are coming into your mind and address them. Your mind is pretty good at not being positive sometimes. So just when those thoughts come up, remind yourself that they're your brain kind of trying to protect you from feeling bad, and just sit with them and get on with it, basically.
Awesome. The next one, I think I need some advice on. Be active. Do what you can, enjoy what you do, move your mood.
Oh my gosh, okay, yeah, we all need to hear this. Both of us probably need to hear this. But like, your body is designed to be active, and I think so exercise is important, and I think this point can kind of stand in for any of those things that we're all super familiar with, like you have to drink water, you have to get enough sleep, because your body needs those things to relax properly, to deal with the stress, and then to get on with the study. Pick one thing that you think particularly helps you relax. Say it's going for a walk, and just like find a small amount of time to do that, and then really give yourself like a whole month or something to get into the swing of doing that, and then pick something else. Don't sit down and be like, okay, today is the day that I become a fit and active gym going person and go from 0 to 100, because you won't maintain it.
I feel like this is a personal attack.
I mean,
that's great.
I struggle with it as well, but for example, with drinking water, I have been slowly building that habit up recently, and it helps if you just focus on one thing at a time.
I really like that. Thank you.
I want to jump in on this bit. Being active doesn't have to be like, you don't have to go to the gym for like 1 hour every day. Like, just do something that gets you moving for 30 minutes every day, like a walk, play like frisbee with some friends, like literally anything that gets you moving for 30 minutes every day. And do it often. Like, 30 minutes 5 days a week is way better than trying to go hard like one day on the weekend.
Wow, this is actually very motivational. Awesome, and the very last point for our 5 well-being steps is to give. Now this says your time, your words, and your presence.
Yeah, so this one's kind of linked into the first one, to connect, because I feel like when you develop that community that we so like crave inside, you do find that giving is a way, as well as connecting, to kind of help really bond you to other people. So you'll find that connecting with other people actually makes you feel so much better than, for example, getting good exam results. So if you can like form a study group or something like that, you can have like a situation where maybe one of your friends needs some help with some of their studies, and not only will you help them perhaps be able to answer a question, you will find that you learn the information better yourself. So you have this kind of situation where giving like comes back to you.
Yeah.
Obviously that shouldn't be the only motivation for doing it. Like you will just feel so good, and it's a great like stress relief to be generous and give your time to help other people. Yeah.
Like good karma coming back to you.
Yeah, exactly.
Awesome, thank you, Mel.
No problem.
So thank you very much to the Mental Health Foundation for providing us with these 5 well-being steps, and we all hope that you take care of yourselves this week in this exam season. Stay healthy.